So Harry Reid is talking to Chuck Todd in this case about the Koch brothers, and he's been on a warpath against them. I'm very happy about that. Something else that Harry Reid is doing right. He's pointing out, hey, look, these guys are pouring in hundreds of millions of dollars into the process to buy off Republicans and to destroy the democratic process. He's very right about that. But Chuck Todd asks him a very good question, and Harry Reid gives a total nonsense answer. Let's watch.
These are the two richest people in the world, and they are in it to make money. That's their whole goal here, is to add zeros to their billions. And I don't think that's the case with any of the...
You don't think that's the case with Adelson, for instance? He spent $100 million in 2012.
Hey, I know
and
Sheldon,
I know you should know more.
I know Sheldon Adelson.
Yeah.
He's not in this for money. He did not in this to make money. He's in it because he has certain ideological views. Now, Sheldon Adelson, social views are in keeping with the Democrats on choice, on all kinds of things. So Sheldon Adelson, don't pick on him. He's not in it to make money.
Sheldon Adelson's not in it for the money. That's hilarious, man. Now, you want to know why all of a sudden Harry Reid backs away from criticizing Sheldon Adelson? Because he's in the state of Nevada. Senator Harry Reid is from Nevada. And Adelson has a ton of money, and Harry Reid does not want to tangle with him. Oh, Sheldon Adelson. I mean, that is a guy who... Money? Oh, he wouldn't care about money at all. First of all, you know how much money Adelson put into the 2012 race? $90 million. And that's just the money we know about, so that is at a bare minimum. But he did that out of the goodness of his heart because he cares about American democracy and just wants to make sure it's on the right path. Or it could be because he hates unions. And look, he's got a couple of issues that he cares most about. He's a massive right-winger on the issue of Israel, so he wants to pursue right-wingers here in the U.S. to back his policy on Israel. But just as important to him is the issue of labor rights, because he doesn't want labor to have any rights, because he wants to be able to lower their wages so he can make more money. A third issue that's incredibly important to him is to make sure the government stops the investigation of him for the corrupt Foreign Practices Act, because there's a great issue and investigation as to whether he's breaking the laws in bribing officials in Macau, China, where he makes most of his money. Does he want the government to pursue that? No, he doesn't. Would $90 million, if a Republican president had won, help him get rid of that investigation? You betcha. So there's also a fourth issue that the Washington Post and the Hill point out. They say that he's been giving his donations to governors and attorney generals around the country in an effort to boost opposition to the legalization of online gambling. Now, if you think, oh, no, the guy's not purely corrupt. I mean, maybe he genuinely thinks that the government investigation of his corruption is totally misguided and would like to get rid of that for ideological reasons. I mean, come on, who can possibly think that? But anyway, even if you thought that, on this issue, the guy makes all of his money from gambling. He owns casinos in Vegas and, of course, in China as well. And he wants to kill gambling. Not because he's fundamentally or ideologically or philosophically opposed to gambling. That's how he makes all his money. No, he wants to kill online gambling because it's his competition. And he's paying off people all across the country to do that. So when Harry Reid says, oh, Sheldon Adelson, he wouldn't do this for the money. I've never heard anything more laughable in my life. What an unbelievable, bold-faced lie by Harry Reid. Why? Because his bread gets buttered as well. Either he wants to avoid Adelson spending millions of dollars against them, or he's going to get some piece of that action as well in one of these issues. So Harry Reid is not telling the truth there at all. Now, Chuck Todd later came back on TV and said, are you really going to selectively decide? Well, I like this billionaire because that billionaire agrees with my agenda, but I don't like that billionaire, and so billionaires are bad for politics. You can't have it both ways. You can't have selective billionaire outrage. And on that, I agree completely with Chuck Todd. Now, look, Mayor Bloomberg is spending a ton of money on an anti-gun, pro-reasonable regulation on guns, gun reform, right? All across the country. Do I agree with him on that issue? Absolutely. Given the state of affairs right now with money swarming politics, am I glad there's someone on the opposite side at least spending money to counter the gun manufacturers, posing as gun rights advocates at the NRA? And of course, they all just care about making money for the manufacturers that they represent. I'm happy that Bloomberg is countering their money with his money. Am I saying that Bloomberg has the right and should have the right to spend that money? Oh, hell no. No, you can't do this selectively. You got to get all money out of politics. In my ideal world, Bloomberg can't spend a dime to go into your district and tell you what you should do about gun legislation. Soros can't do that. Koch brothers can't do that. Adelson can't do that. The number one fight in this country is to make sure we get that money out of politics. So you can't go around being outraged. Oh my God, I can't believe that the Koch brothers are putting money in, and none of it is going to my pocket, is, by the way, part of what Harry Reid is saying. But when Sheldon Adelson does it, or Bloomberg does it, or a billionaire that you like does it, say, that's awesome, that's lovely. They're doing it out of principle. My ass, they're doing it out of principle. 9 out of 10 times they're doing it to line their pockets. Actually, Bloomberg with the gun issue is a rare exception. You might disagree with him on it, but he doesn't stand to make any money on that. He does appear to be doing that out of principle, but it doesn't really matter, okay? Because the people who should decide your elections are you, not the outside billionaires who pour that money in. I would stop corporations from doing it, I would stop unions from doing it, and I would stop billionaires on both sides from doing it. You've got to be consistent on this issue. And I certainly wouldn't trust politicians, whether they're Harry Reid or Mitch McConnell on either side, to tell you, no, it's okay, just let us take money from the billionaires that we like. That's exactly what corrupts the system. Now, what uncorrupts the system is something called Wolfpack. Wolf-pack.com. Let's go get them.